most of what I could think to say has me feeling like a broken record. The entirety of 2026 so far, in fact, since I started this project, feels like it's been building up to something. And a big part of that building is the dusting up of things long settled deep within our subconscious and within our society at large that we have not looked at, that we haven't dealt with, that needs to be processed, faced, and moved through in order for us to embrace whatever future is coming toward us. This Mercury retrograde and this full moon, well, this full moon, I've seen several people say that it's the most consequential full moon that we're going to have this year. And based on everything I've been witnessing and experiencing, I believe that. I've seen a lot of people out of the blue at each other's throats. It's bizarre seeing all this dirty laundry get aired out in public, where frankly, I don't think it has any business being aired. I think that people, by and large, are running from something within themselves. Something I myself have had to face and deal with, and other people that I know have had to deal with. I don't think that there's a person that I've had an honest conversation with that hasn't been experiencing some form of anxiety, oppressive emotion, bursts of anger. The anger has been a very strong one for me. I know that from about April up until the middle of this month, there was this building rage that when I thought it couldn't get any more intense, it became more intense. And the past couple of weeks, there's been a lot of regrets coming to the surface. Many things that I know there's no substance to them. In the real world, at least in the external world, they've been dealt with to the extent that they can be dealt with. But for whatever reason, there was something in me that still had to shift. I'm reminded of the story where the city is collapsing behind the couple fleeing from it, and they are warned not to turn back. And the woman does, and she turns into salt. That feels like where we're at collectively. And we're going to feel it in our own way on the individual level. Each of us is going to have something that we need to move on from, that we need to move toward. And as we're moving toward our destination, we can't look back. We have to release anything that's been holding us back up until this point. And if there's anything that still has to be processed, especially from the past month, it needs to be dealt with as we're moving forward. Because we're not going to be able to solve or overcome problems, traumas, whatever it might be, from the perspective of who we were. We have to do it from the perspective of who we are and who we are becoming. And that is only determined by what's ahead of us. So the channeling tonight, it's always focused on giving you what you need, but it's more focused on that tonight than it normally is. That's the simplest way to explain it. I'm going to be working with a new attunement that Black Crow Soul Beacon sent my way, gifted to her by Abaddon, which enables sight into the most subtle aspects of the energetic and nervous system. And so it is my intention to bring harmony and clarity to those of you who have been lacking that, and to those who have something they need to express, even if it's not especially pleasant, if they need to get it out, if they need to give it motion, that it would help in that way as well. So go ahead and relax. Do not operate any heavy equipment while listening to this. Let's get started. I know it's unusual for me to end these by speaking again, but for anyone who was paying attention, I had intended to only channel for about 8 minutes, and that's how long the track was. It caught me off guard that it ended so suddenly, which goes to show how deep I got into it. So I hope that I hope that it was as relaxing for you. I forgot to say it earlier in the video. If you benefited from this, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. It helps me in the algorithm. Like it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the next time.